History tells us that World War II was decided by power, armies, and weapons. But what if that's a lie? What if the fate of humanity changed not because of strength, but because of a single mistake? A decision made too late. A warning ignored. A moment where history hesitated. And the world nearly broke. In World War II, entire nations stood on the edge of collapse. Empires rose. Empires fell. Not because of destiny, but because someone chose wrong. Tonight, we uncover the mistake that changed human history forever. This is not a story of heroes. This is a story of consequences. Watch closely. Because the world you know today exists only because history went wrong. At the right moment. Let's begin video. Thank you for watching to Think Forward YouTube channel. Subscribe to Think Forward. World War II was filled with such moments. But one mistake stands above the rest. A mistake that changed human history forever. In the summer of 1940, Nazi Germany stood at the height of its power. France had fallen. Europe was shattered. Only one major enemy remained in the West. Germany launched a massive air campaign to prepare for an invasion. The plan was simple. Destroy the Royal Air Force. Control the skies. Then cross the English Channel. At first, the strategy worked. German bombers relentlessly attacked British airfields. Radar stations were damaged. Fighter pilots were exhausted. Aircraft losses mounted. Britain was closer to defeat than it ever admitted. The Royal Air Force had only weeks left. Then came the mistake. German leadership made a crucial decision. Instead of continuing attacks on British air bases, they shifted their focus. They chose to bomb British cities. London, Coventry, Liverpool. The goal was to break civilian morale. The skies burned. Cities were reduced to rubble. Thousands of civilians were killed. But the Royal Air Force survived. The pause in airfield attacks gave Britain something priceless. Time. Pilots recovered. Planes were repaired. Radar systems were restored. The German mistake allowed Britain to regroup. The invasion never came. History changed direction. This single decision had consequences far beyond Britain. Because Britain survived, the war continued. Because Britain survived, the Allies had a base in Europe. Because Britain survived, D-Day became possible. And because D-Day happened, Nazi Germany was eventually defeated. Had Germany not made that mistake, Britain might have fallen.